Alrighty, we're here to do a repair assessment for the Childs residence. This is for claim number 0828145036. What we're doing is we're recording ourselves removing this shingle. See down here, remove this shingle without causing any collateral damage up above it. Now what we will be looking for in this, we'll be looking for creases, we'll be looking for mat transfer, we'll be looking for nail pull throughs or blow throughs, however you want to classify them, granule loss, and tears. Creases are going to be showed up across the top where we're pulling these out and having to manipulate them to be able to pull the shingle out just to be able to get to the fasteners. So there out there may cause creasing at the top. Mat transfers whenever one of the shingles actually stays attached to the shingle above it. So in other words, pulling part of the shingle up under it off, or the one up on above it off, either way. Nail pull throughs is where whenever we're removing the fasteners, it actually pushes the nail through completely through the shingle, and showing that the shingle's too brittle to even hold the fasteners with the least little bit of pulls on it. The granule loss, of course, that's obvious, where the granules are just falling off the shingles during the manipulation, and tears, showing that the actual shingle's tearing whenever we're trying to remove the fasteners, or just trying to unseal the shingle itself. I am going to be using the roof snake. I know insurance companies like for us to use these, so I'm going to use this, but I will at some point, I will be showing you where this tool actually fails at. But for now, I am going to be able to use it at the beginning. Of course, that one, I'm just going to start by undoing the shingle here so we can get to the fasteners up under. Yeah, you can tell this shingle is paper thin. Okay, so now I'm going to remove the fasteners. All right, I already knew. What we got now, we're already having the nail blow throughs, pull throughs the shingle. It's actually tearing the shingle and everything, just trying to get up under the nail to move it. And you can tell I got to push the shingle back down just to be able to get to the fastener. Yeah, yeah, this shingle's just tearing. I'll be able to show you once I get it out, because this is actually the shingle we're removing, so you'll see it on it. Yep, it's just yeah, you can actually see part of the shingle right here, the matting, the fiberglass, just from removing the first fasteners. And it's man, it's tearing every time. So now we're creating damage to the shingles up above. You can see the shingle's still stuck around every time. So what we're doing now is we're causing major holes in the shingle up above, just trying to get to these fasteners, because the shingle's not pliable whatsoever. Now look, that's all coming from the shingle, just removing the fasteners. It happens every time. Let me show you easier. If you look here, you can actually tell that the matting's already broke. Yeah, these shingles here aren't pliable whatsoever. Tore again. All right, maybe it'll come out. Yep. Okay. I do want to go ahead and point out all the granules that just fell off the shingle for one. Okay, but what I was saying about the nails blowing through, right here you can see already, right here on the end, it's tearing the shingle. Nail blow throughs here as well. The matting is just fracturing. Not only that, if you look, just touching the shingle, it's just breaking. It's not pliable whatsoever. But we're going to continue with the repair. Okay. I'm not sure why this is holding back. Okay. Okay, to use the roof snake, put the nail in, slide it up under to be able to drive the nail in without raising the tab too high. Well, only problem I have with this is if you look right here in this area, I'm going to remove the, if you look right here in this area, there's no impact or anything, okay? Now, from using this, getting it right up on the correct nail line, pull it out, get it back on top to drive the nail on down. Okay, I want to point out the impact it creates using the roof snake. Clearly visible. It creates hell impacts every time we use it. So again, I will use it one more time. I am going to show this area here. Brush off the area, okay? I'll grab my piece of chalk. So right here would be the area for the impact. As you can clearly see, there isn't. Okay, now from using the roof snake, you see right there where it crushes and made an impact. This is why we do not like the roof snake, because we're just creating more damage as we use it. So that's the reason why I'm no longer going to use it. I'm just going to do the normal way. Now keep in mind, I'm not driving these nails in the same spot. So that being said, every place that we removed a nail out or a fastener out to be able to remove that shingle, we have major holes right beside these nails that I'm driving in. Major holes. Not only that, from where you see right here, from where we removed that fastener, it tore the shingle. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to go back over everything. Remember what I said, we rated this by creasing, mat transfer, nail pulls, granule loss, and tears. What I'm about to do now is I'm going to take this light brush, rake it across the top. You can actually see, look at all the granules. Just barely, major creasing. Major creasing across the top. So we do have creasing on this tab here, 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 and here. I don't see it as much right here, maybe a little bit on this end over here, but due to the granule loss here, I really can't see it. But you can obviously see the creasing. So we do have creasing. Mat transfer, I'll look at the shingle. The way we find the mat transfer, look right there where the nail lines are at and where the shingle bonds to the other. You don't see any. Matter of fact, yes we do. There's some mat transfer right there. There's fiberglass showing on that shingle. Also here. So we do have some. We do have some mat transfer. Mat transfers right here. You can see the fiberglass. Also here, lightly, but here. So we do have the mat transfer here. So we do have mat transfer. Now the nail blow throughs, obviously we have those. Just trying to remove the fasteners, blowing the shingle, and tears. So here we have tears and we have the nail pulls, blow throughs. Okay, and obviously we've seen the granule loss. So at the end of the day, this actual repair actually failed all 5 points. So thank you very much.